Got a call from her dad later that week after the paperwork, politics, and red tape. He invited me over, we had some beers and became very good friends since then. He's a good man, was just looking out for his little girl. He still buys me a beer whenever I go back home for any reason. People who are now married because you didn't know how to break up with your significant other, how is that going for you? My pattern with relationships for most of my adult life has been obsessed for the first 3 months, enthusiastic for the next 3, then quietly trying to figure out how to get out for the rest of it. I was able to stretch a few relationships out for a couple years by doing the breakup and makeup thing to make things new again, but it had diminishing returns, so eventually I'd just be over it forever. At one point, I remember feeling absolutely desperate and miserable about my future prospects of being able to find someone to settle down with that I didn't actually have to settle for. So I thought maybe it would help me cope if I went to therapy. I spent the next 2 years going through the process of first discovering that I had about 1 million relationship issues I had never addressed, and then breaking the relationship part of myself down so I could rebuild it. I eventually got to the point where I felt like maybe I could be okay, maybe I could be happy, even if I had to settle to some extent. A while after this, I met this guy purely by random chance. When we met, I was really excited to meet a cool new friend, but as time went on, I started to realize that I was really into him. He felt the same, we started dating, we had a lot of fun together, it was great. Fast forward 6 months, same bullcrap as before, lizard brain took over. I was secretly planning my escape. I felt oddly relieved about it, because my brain was like that friend who always wants you to be alone because then you hang out with them a lot more.